Welcome to Radcast, the Random Ass Dudes podcast where absolutely nothing's off limits. Hosted by two guys with no script, no agenda, and no clue what's coming next. If it's random, it's fair game. Tune in, laugh with us, argue with us, or just wonder, what the hell did I just listen to? New episodes come out weekly, and pure chaos is guaranteed.
Well, here we are. This is our first time talking to a CEO of a clothing company.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't quite say CEO yet.
No?
I'm the son, so.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So your parents founded the company then?
Yeah, in 1995.
1995.
Very cool. Yeah, I saw you guys are just celebrating 30 years now, right?
Yep, yeah.
Dang.
Big year this year.
30
Very
years?
cool.
That's awesome, man. Well, I just want to start off by saying thank you guys for sending us some shirts.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
some
yeah.
swag on.
Yeah, these are awesome, man.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
I love 'em.
Glad you guys like them.
Yeah, what I like is the cuffs are tight, so I can't just slip my hand through. I actually have to unbutton it and
Yeah.
put it on, and they don't fall over my hands. You know what I mean? I could, like if I'm on the dance floor or something.
I was going to say,
you
don't
know
act
what I
like you're going to rope.
No.
Very cool. So tell us a little bit about how, your parents got this thing rolling. First off, first and last name.
Ransom Gomez.
Okay. Well, welcome, Ransom. We're glad to have you out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of
Try to put the mic up a little closer to your mouth. Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of just started. My dad actually, we're big ropers.
Okay.
And my dad started off making a roping glove.
Oh,
And
excellent.
it was a special kind of glove. It was made out of leather. It was different than all the cotton ones. And he started with that, and then he slowly started making T-shirts, and then he made hoodies, and he made ball caps. And then he really got into kids' Western wear because it's kind of our niche, and not everyone was doing it. And then just slowly just grew and grew and grew, and now we're in all those big stores. And kids are definitely our number one, but we make a whole lot of adults. And
Yeah.
we're in all the big stores now.
Yeah,
Now-
that's cool.
Now you guys are local, right? You guys are local,
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yep. Yeah, we're local in Cape Creek, Arizona.
Okay.
And then, we're in all the big stores. Boot Barn, Cavender's, Cal Ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did your dad want to make a glove? What was the?
Oh, he's been an
Was he-
entrepreneur all his life. He loves roping.
Uh-huh.
And he grew up in Cape Creek with all horses, and his whole family grew up on a little ranch. And he just wanted to be a part of the industry. And
Mhm.
he just made it his own and kept on going.
So you grew up in this, right?
Yeah.
This
No,
has
for sure.
been your life forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very cool. So we talk quite a bit. So we just moved out here about a year and a half ago, right? My wife's dream has always been to have horses and get involved. And then they moved out here a couple of years ago, so he's raising his kids like this. So knowing that you kind of grew up in this, what was it like growing up Western for you?
Oh, it's great. You're outside a lot, and
Mhm.
you get to do all the stuff outside and hang out with all the animals and horses. You build bonds with them, and it's a different type of lifestyle for sure. Like my friends who were not cowboys or didn't grow up Western, because I grew up kind of in the city, but we still had horses. We still have 3
Right.
acres, and none of my friends had animals, so they got to kind of experience it when they'd come over to my house, and they'd have sleepover on Friday nights, and my dad would wake us all up at 6 and
Gotta go
do
to work.
chores for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they didn't mind it. That's how I knew they were good. That's
Yeah.
how I knew they were strong friends, and
That's awesome.
That's cool.
still friends with them today.
That's awesome.
And
So
they probably got to maybe ride and.
Oh yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
take them on rides. They all have basics down. They can do a lot of stuff. They love going on trail rides and everything.
That's awesome.
So are you guys all still competing in roping then?
Oh yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
I just practiced the other day. I am roping in the Area World Series
Oh, wow.
in Las Vegas, and my dad's roping. I think he is 6 teams this year, but I'll be running the booths that we have at the NFR.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure we'll see you there.
Yeah. We plan on going out there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Well,
for
we are actually going
for
out.
Cowboy Christmas. We'll be there week 1.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 4. Yeah, are you guys gonna go to all the conventions?
We're
That's
gonna
the
try
plan,
to.
yeah.
So we got a hotel at or our room is what is it? Hotel
Oh,
Horseshoe.
That's right.
The
we're at
Horseshoe.
Yeah.
So I think they got the Roper convention down there, so we'll be going there, obviously.
Yeah, it just moved there. It used to be at the Mandalay Bay, but now it's at the
Yeah.
Horseshoe. Yeah, we have a booth there. We have a booth there, Rio,
Okay.
South Point, and the convention
Awesome,
center.
man. What about Rio?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna be real.
yeah,
Rio?
Yeah, we'll be at Rio for sure.
Okay.
We got
That's
one
where
of
they
our
did the
big
big
booths
boot the cheap boots.
Yeah, where they gave
Right.
it away. Gave all
Well,
those.
they were like $10 or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Those
yeah.
were the worst damn boots I ever bought.
Right.
I brought them home, and I think I gave them to your son.
Yeah. They're like that for a reason, huh?
You're right.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So tell us, what started, like, Cowboy Hardware, what does that mean?
So obviously it started out as a glove company, so it was more of a hardware company.
Okay.
But we've gone around that and we've stuck with the name. So, because when you look up the name hardware, it says equipment. So
Right.
clothes are equipment, so that's what we use it for. And it's really just the name my dad picked, and he stuck with it. There was actually a couple years in the early 2000s after I was born where he actually sold the company, Cowboy Hardware, and then the guy couldn't handle it, so he sold it back to my dad. But within that 2-year or a year period, he started another company, clothing company called Ransom Ranch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
so we have some shirts left over from that, and then he came back to Cowboy Hardware.
Very cool.
Nice.
And now he's all in on Cowboy Hardware. The
Oh,
Ransom
yeah, for
Ranch
sure.
is done.
Yeah.
What's like your dad's background? Like, I mean, you said he was like an entrepreneur, but like before all that, like,
Oh, yeah, he grew up. He has 5 other siblings. He's one of 6, and he's the second youngest. So he's got 4 older brothers. He's got an older sister and a younger sister. And they grew up on my grandma's property. It's 5 acres in Cave Creek. And they grew up in a trailer. They all shared a trailer together. And then some of my dad's other brothers, my uncles, got into construction. They kind of learned how to do that. And then they all worked together. Their neighbors, their best friends came over. They built my grandma's house that she still lives in today. And then they were all able to kind of move into that. But by that time, my dad was going to college at ASU. Then he was still working at a restaurant up there that's no longer there. It's called the Pinnacle Peak Patio. It was great. It was awesome. Everyone knew everyone. But all my brothers, my dad's uncles, and they all worked there. And then he graduated college. He met my mom was actually his high school sweetheart. So they're still together, and they grew the company together. My sister, who's 10 years older than me, used to go to the shows with them. And then I also experienced this when we would sleep underneath our tables at the booth, and we were there at all the shows with them. And
so you guys
now
put in a
it's-
lot of work then.
Oh yeah, he put everything aside. That's what he grinded for it for sure.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. It takes a lot to build an apparel company. I mean, we attempted to do it back in 2020, so to see what you guys have been able to accomplish is awesome. Yeah. So tell me, you said it's more, you guys obviously do it for adults and stuff like that, but the direction is towards kids, right?
Yeah, I mean, every company, you got to start with the youth. And
Sure.
It's just so cool building a loyal customer from the ground up. And we got this kid named Stockton Caswell. He's our sponsor. He's one of our athletes. And I've known him since he was born. And we grew up together. And you just see him. He gets to change the different types of clothes he gets to wear and the sizes he grows. And then he's going to be our sponsor for a long time. So
Yeah.
it's just great. And that's just really is our niche. But like in Boot Barn, we sell more adults than anything, and a lot of big stuff there.
Yeah, my daughter's been working at Boot Barn for 4 years, and when I told her, who was coming out, she instantly knew the brand, and she's like, "We sell a ton of their stuff."
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We love Boot Barn.
Yeah.
Great. They're
Are
great
you guys just in Boot Barn in Arizona, or are you guys outside
No,
of
so
Arizona?
Boot Barn has about, I think they probably have more now, but they do have 400 stores. They probably have more. But
Okay.
no, Boot Barn's all around, and then
Yeah.
all the other stores, Cavender's, Cow Ranch,
And you're in all their
Big
stores.
R. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we have a very large client base that we're very loyal to, and they're awesome.
That's awesome. So do
Yeah.
you get to travel around and meet with all these distributors?
So when I was freshman in college, I started going on sales trips with my dad, and then we went on 40 different flights in the summertime for our spring sales and travel the country. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it a lot, and you get to meet all the people and hang out with them, take them to lunch, get to know them, and then in the wintertime, we go to a show in Texas called the WISA, and we get to show all of our stuff there. So they all come there. And we don't have to travel in the wintertime as much.
Yeah, very cool.
When you were a kid, did you see yourself being where you are right now?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, I've always wanted to work at Cowboy Hardware. I've always wanted to take over my dad's company, for sure. And my sister never really wanted to do it. She actually graduated from San Francisco State and then
Okay.
she worked at Ralph Lauren in New York City for
wow.
6 years, and she was pretty high up, and she did great. And then she came home after COVID because it changed, and now she's working for us, and she's bringing all of her brilliant knowledge and helping us grow and making us more organized. And
That's awesome.
so I'll kind of do more of the traveling sales stuff, and we'll kind of work together, and hopefully we'll take it over in a couple of years. That way my dad can retire and just rope.
Yeah.
That's all he wants to do.
That's
Oh,
what I
I
was
bet.
going to ask. Is that the strategy? Is like
Oh,
get the
yeah.
kids to take it over so that he can go play.
No, for sure. He still ropes a lot, but he just wants to retire and rope and do all that because he was just going to sell it, but he didn't realize that I wanted it so bad.
Sure.
And so now he's going to keep it, and we're going to keep going with it.
That's awesome, man.
Very cool.
I love that. I love that you guys are keeping it in the family. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And I love
Very
like that,
family-oriented.
like that story, like about your dad, like, you know, came from nothing, right?
did.
Living in a trailer, and here you guys are. He has his own clothing company, you know, and something that he loves to do.
Oh, yeah, for
Like
sure.
that's like the American dream right there.
Yeah, he loves meeting people. He loves hanging out with all his friends, his coworkers, and salespeople, and all of our clients. He loves them all and treat them like family, and that's our goal, is try to just treat everyone together.
Yeah.
So how many employees does this support?
We probably have about 35,
Okay.
but we need a couple more here soon.
Do you?
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And you guys have your warehouse in Cave Creek as well?
Yeah, it's right off Cave Creek in the 101.
Okay.
Yeah, right off the road.
Yeah.
We got a big old banner right there that says Cowboy Hardware on it.
Very cool.
What's like the most challenging part about, you know, growing this business and all that?
Well, we're really kind of, my focus is marketing wise.
Mhm.
My dad never really believed in it.
Right.
He didn't know like the power of marketing that could be true.
Right.
And now he's starting to realize it after our sales on our own personal website has been starting to grow since I've been working on it. And once he's starting to see that potential, it's really just working with him is the hard part, to get him
Yeah.
to realize that, oh, we could do this, and it'll change it and make it a lot better, and work together. And yeah, really just market and get people to know our company, because a lot of people, we have thousands of loyal customers. They're great. But no, when everyone sees our CH for the first time, they think it's Carhartt or somewhere
Oh,
bigger, who's
okay.
bigger, and we're like,
Gotcha.
no, we're our own brand.
Yeah.
I was just at the Indian National Finals in Las Vegas at the South Point, and I was working that show for a week, and I had a bunch of people come up to me, and they're like, oh, I love your stuff. I've been buying it for years. And then I've had a lot of other people come up and be like, oh, where's this brand at? Do you guys sell other brands here or other brands there? And I was like, no, we're our own brand. They're like, oh, cool. And then they realize it, and then they stay and shop. And
Yeah. And they start putting your clothes on, huh?
Yeah,
And
well,
they
for
start
sure. It's just-
dancing and
yeah, exactly.
It's really, really nice stuff. Very, very comfortable. So we appreciate the support for
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
We'll definitely support the brand. I didn't even realize I had Cowboy Hardware stuff until we
do
started
you?
talking to you guys, and I
A
have
lot of
some.
people don't. That's
Yeah.
the thing. A lot of people have our stuff, and they just don't realize it's our stuff.
Yeah.
right.
They think it's just a shirt from Boot Barn or a shoe.
Yeah, like I said, my daughter works there, so she brings me stuff all the time, and I just put it on. Next thing you know, I was like, I didn't realize until the day that you were talking about how you guys were talking, and I was
Yeah.
like, shit, I actually think I have some of that stuff.
Yeah.
So
How many athletes do you guys sponsor right now?
Right now we have, well, Colton. He's an athlete / singer.
Yeah.
But so him, we got our kid Stockton. He just turned 16. Like, I would not be surprised he goes to NFR when he's
Really?
getting older. Yeah, when he turns the age. He's so amazing. We got some other Stockton's little brother. He's a great roper too. We got a bunch of our kids that we sponsor. Some bull riders that we have. We have a we have a saddle bronc rider in California who's one of the tops in the high school rodeo.
Oh, very
A
cool.
lot of youth riders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, I think like to build a brand, like what you said, you got to start young, right? Like you got to instill it, because I mean, like
for
us
sure.
as kids is like, you know, Nike,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
I mean, that's what I remember as a kid is Nike,
Mhm.
you know, and it was probably hard for them to instill that into adults and all that. So I think that's smart.
Well, and the tough part too is you have to find the right people to represent your brand. The
Oh, for
wrong,
sure.
I mean, that's what happened with us is we ended up having the wrong people wearing our stuff and posting
Yeah.
stupid stuff all over social media, and it went the wrong direction. But you know, making sure that you align yourself with the right athletes and the right people that promote your stuff is really important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
So what about you? I mean, play sports or anything, or
Oh yeah, in high school before elementary school, I played everything.
Yeah.
Played baseball for 9 years, played flag football for like 6 years. Then I finally got into tackle, played that for a couple of years in high school. But then after freshman year of high school, I quit football and I decided to do some mountain biking. I did mountain biking club.
Okay.
That was fun. Then I got into motocross because my cousin got me into it. So we had our own little racing team.
Nice.
And we did that. And then I graduated and then I went to ASU. And
Very cool.
finished this year. So I did 3 years there.
Okay. What did you get your degree in?
Business communication.
Okay. And that's obviously totally to help
For sure.
Cowboy Hardware.
Yeah, I know. He did. It was one of the requirements was that I went to college.
Yeah.
So I went to college. I did my time. Finished early.
Yeah.
Took summer school both years and got it done. And now we're here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How did you run into Colton?
So Colton, his family is a part of so his family and my family, my dad and Colton's family, they're part of a posse it's off 7th Street in Thunderbird. So it's kind of in the middle of the city. And we have a big old arena. We got a bunch of stables. We got cattle there for roping. And it's kind of like Cowboy Country Club.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of how I describe it to people, like Cowboy Golf Club, but for roping.
Yeah.
And you pay to be a member, and then you pay to be a roping member too, and kind of just grew that. And then every year we go on family events, we do, and Flagstaff, and we just grew up together and young. And
So that's the one that's right above the Western Saddle Club, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Yeah, we're
That's
right
where we
above
see
the
that.
Western Saddle Club.
Yep.
That's
That's
where
what I
we're
was
at.
telling you about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was there last week.
Yeah.
Roping. Yeah.
Yeah, so my wife rides at the Western Saddle Club when they have events, and then the girl next door, Julia, she rides. They both barrel race.
Oh, cool.
So yeah,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
very cool.
How was it? Like how did when Colton was going into his music stuff, were you guys like, hey, we'll sponsor you, or I mean, how did all that work
No,
out?
so really, like 3 years ago, I was really starting to get closer with Colton because there's a little age gap between us, but nothing crazy. And we finally started roping together, and we liked roping with each other because we were both doing good. We build each other up, and then he'd sing, and I'm like, you need to go do something with this. You need to go sing somewhere and record yourself and do it right. And because he shows me all these videos, he's like, look at this song I wrote, and I'm like, yeah, you're really good. I know. You need to go do something about it. And he finally went and did something about it. And now he's doing great. And I told him, you need support. We'll help you out as much as we can.
Yeah.
But obviously, if he's going to get an offer from a bigger company, we want him to take that. Come
Right.
back to us. Loop back around.
Right.
Because we want him to grow as much as he can. And,
That's
but
cool.
right now, they stay loyal. But we want him to go. We want him to fly.
Yeah. No, we saw him out at Dillon's, and I remember he and I were sitting there talking, and he started singing. I was like, "Who's this?" Because we're used to not have it's used to being not real great artists out there, and we're like, "Man, he's really good."
No, for sure.
And then watching him roping goats in his wheelchair was
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
like
it's
next
pretty-
level cool.
Well, I first saw him on TikTok,
Yeah.
just doing the whole I think his cousin was pushing him.
Yeah, that
On
was
it.
at my house.
Oh, are you serious?
I'm dead serious. That was at my house.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
we
was
were
like,
over
what
for
the
a
hell's
day.
going on?
Yep, that was at my house. I was the one turning the cow.
Oh,
And then
okay.
his cousin was healing it. Yep.
That's awesome.
That's
Dude, that got
awesome.
like a lot of views too, man. I was like,
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. It was a great video.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Do you like go back on them like, yeah, that's mine?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was fun.
So what's next for Cowboy Hardware? Do you guys got anything cool coming up, or?
Well, really, just the biggest thing coming up is the NFR.
Okay.
We got 5 different booths there. So we got like the Cowboy Christmas at the convention center.
Yep.
We have 2 booths. So we have a full booth with all of our clothing, adult, youth, and then we have a kids-only booth that starts at youth and goes down to infant.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
What do you guys know exactly where your booths are?
I don't have I could probably get the booth numbers if I looked on my phone, but I believe it's booth 431 for the adult booth, but we're towards the front. We're on the
Okay.
bottom
Okay.
level. We got 2 booths on the bottom level, and
And you're going to be working those booths?
yeah, so for the first week, I'll probably be floating around, jumping around, helping all the other booths, and then when my dad starts roping at South Point, I'll take over his booth. the
Gotcha.
big booth.
Oh, he's roping in the NFR?
No, so there's the NFR. Then at South Point, they put on another event called it's the World Series.
Uh-huh.
So there's a bunch of qualifiers that go on all year round, and a bunch of ropers go there, and that's life-changing money for sure.
Really?
And that's
The one
what-
that your dad's going to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he is like they have a bunch of different ropings over 2 weeks, and that's actually the one that I'm finally old enough to rope in.
Oh, cool.
So I'm.
How old do you
roping
got to be
it
to
this
be
year.
in that?
21.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just turned 21 this year, so
Okay.
that's when I'm gonna
Nice,
rope this
man.
year with my dad's friend.
Oh, so
That's-
you are roping in it this year?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Not at the NFR, but the Worlds.
the World Series. yeah.
Okay. Okay. How do you get entered into that? Just do you have to have a
Buy-in.
certain amount of points or?
No, so the World Series really, they got qualifiers in Wickenburg every a couple of months, and you just go there, you enter, and I believe it's like top 5, but don't quote me on that. And,
Mhm.
But you can do place a certain percentage, and you automatically get to be in their big roping for that. And there's 8s and there's 5s and all these different people, but you still got to pay that entry fee. So it
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you qualify or not, but that's a big old entry fee.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's like $2,500.
Oh, okay.
Dang. Yeah, but that payout's going to be
I was
nice,
going to say,
though.
what's the
Oh.
payout on it?
500,000.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, you
That
win one
is-
of those and you're good.
And you get to pick your own team, right? When you go in
So
there? Or?
if you actually qualify at one of the qualifiers, then you and your partner
Or the qualified
yeah,
team.
you're good together.
Gotcha.
But in my case, I didn't actually qualify. My friend Les, that I'm roping with, he's known me forever, and he qualified with this guy, but this guy can't go to the NFR now. So since I've roped in a World Series qualifier before, I'm in their system.
Oh, so you can plug
I
in.
can sub in. So I'm going to
Nice.
sub in for him. So we're going to rope together on the last Sunday, I think.
That's awesome, dude.
Very cool.
That's exciting, man.
No, for sure. I'm nervous. haven't
I
roped in a
bet,
while.
dude.
Yeah, roped for the first time in a couple months the other day, and I felt pretty good. So,
Good.
Now, how often are you going to practice?
I'll probably try to get 2 or 3 times a weekend.
2-3 times a
Before
week?
then.
Yeah, no,
Do you guys have like roping facilities at your house?
no, not personally at my house, but we go to that roping club
Okay.
right at the Western
Yeah.
Saddle Club, and then I have some friends in Deer Valley area and the Norterra. They got an arena. I just went there, roped there with him the other day. He gave me some pointers. And
Mm-hmm. Now, will you enter into some other like roping competitions in the meantime, just to?
yeah, so hopefully I'll be in town for our posse that we're a part of. They put on monthly ropings.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll be able to attend to one of those. But other than that, I'll go to Dynamite and go rope there off Tatum and Dynamite Street right there. They have a big old arena. They do rope-ins every weekend. And
So I'm pretty new into this whole cowboy culture stuff, right? I mean, as a kid, I've always wanted to be a cowboy. That was like my
Oh, for
little
sure.
fantasy,
Yeah.
right?
It's awesome.
Get a horse, chase Indians or something. I don't know. But like, what is it about roping that it's so addictive?
Well, I just got into golf. It's kind of the same thing.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's always something you could do better every time.
Okay.
You just want to do that perfect thing every time, and it's so cool being with your partner. It's not cool when you miss,
Yeah.
but you stay together, and especially if you're trying to do something big at a big qualifier or something, you guys got to work together and try to help each other out as you're going. And
Yeah, you'll have to let us know when you do it in Vegas, and we'll try to make it that day. Because we're there, I think we get there the 5th, and we come home Monday the 9th.
Yeah, I think so.
oh yeah, you guys will be gone by the time I rope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you'll be second week?
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
They do all the higher number rope-ins the first weeks.
Gotcha.
Towards the end, they do the smaller rope-ins.
Gotcha. Very cool.
We'd like to take a moment and thank our sponsors for all of their support. A big shout out goes to the team at Trucker Jobs. They've designed an app for all the professional truck drivers and carriers out here looking for support in this much needed industry. The Trucker Jobs app is a combination of social media and business designed for truckers by truckers. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or lease equipment, turn unused equipment or lot space into revenue, connect directly with drivers, carriers, and vendors, or navigate your career and grow your business, this is the source for you. Download the app Trucker Jobs Network in the App Store today or visit them at www.trucker-jobs.com. Use code WOJO12 for 12 months free. Thank you to the team at Sunset Customs. If your home or business is in need of concrete coatings or custom cabinets, this is the team. Sunset Customs provides the highest quality flake floors, beautiful stained concrete, concrete overlay, and grind and sealed concrete here in Arizona. If cabinets are your look no further. Whether it is for your garage space, laundry rooms, or closets, Sunset Customs has you covered with custom cabinets designed and installed for your specific needs. With high-end finishes, soft-close doors and drawers, Sunset Customs specializes in transforming spaces one finish at a time. Give them a call today at 602-489-9237 or check them out online at sunsetcustoms.com. That's Sunset Customs with a Z. Thanks to the team at Fresh Comfort Solutions, the Valley's go-to for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Specializing in residential and commercial HVAC, Fresh Comfort Solutions is a local business with leadership born and raised right here in the Valley of the Sun. Whether your HVAC system needs a seasonal checkup, repair, or replacement, Mackay and his team are your source for not only the highest quality, but an experience you'll want to share with family and friends. Give them a call today at 602-390-3930 or visit them at callfcs.com. That's CALLFCS.com. And don't forget to mention Radcast for a special offer.
So let me ask you this. As the next generation of Cowboy Hardware, where do you want to take it? What do you want to see happen with it?
Oh, I just want everyone to know who we are and love our brand for how we make it so family oriented. And
Okay.
because all those shirts that you guys are wearing and I'm wearing, they go all the way down to 6 years old. It's a whole family brand, and that's what we love. We just want everyone to realize that we are family oriented, and everyone can see that and help us grow. And I want to be really big. I think it'd be great.
Okay.
We have the tools. We just got to get them.
Right.
Just got to get there.
Yeah.
It's all about that social media too, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big part of it. I finally
Getting your
got
dad.
him to
Yeah.
agree with that, and so I started running it. And then we hired our girl Sydney, who reached out to you guys,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and she's been doing awesome.
By the way, shout out to Sydney.
Yes.
Yeah.
shout out
She
to
is
Sydney.
awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. She
Yeah.
organizes everything great.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was pretty bummed out. We missed you guys out there at the horseshoe
Harvest
hangout.
hangout.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's all right. It was fun.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Did you guys have any athletes in that rodeo?
No,
No.
we didn't know one.
Okay.
Only thing that was there was Colton was singing.
Okay.
cool.
That's right.
Your stuff will probably be worn at Dylan's tonight.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, thank you guys for
Yeah.
sending my son. He's a little calf
yeah.
rider, so
Awesome.
hold on, steer rider.
Yeah.
That's
He's
all
not
right.
he's not a calf rider anymore. I got corrected yesterday.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's got no problem correcting you.
no. Yeah, he's all about it, and that's what I love too about this whole lifestyle is family, right? Like what you said, like family oriented and all that. And I mean, I don't think there's anything else out there like that. So
No, it's a different. Yeah, the Cowboys definitely you rely on family and friends, and it's a good lifestyle to have.
yeah,
Well, and there's a lot of loyalty there too. I mean, you think about, just for us within 2 miles, is there 3 or 4 sets of family? There's 3. So your family, ours, and then Tyler and Mackenzie.
oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Within 2 miles, and they're all like him, my wife, and the Mackenzie are all cousins, and we all live within 2 miles of each other.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it's cool. I travel a lot for work, so it's nice to be out here, and then I don't have to worry about it when I'm gone because he's 4 minutes down the road if something happens here, right? But it's the community piece that I just fell in love with. I mean, I grew up spending my summers on a ranch in upstate New York, so I knew how hard the work was. And when my wife was like, I think I really want to do this, I'm like, be careful what you wish for, because there's no sick days, there's no it's raining outside, I don't want to go out there, and like you're shoveling horse shit at 5:30 in the morning every day, 365.
yeah.
So it is cool, and to see that you guys have built a brand that really represents the culture piece of it, I think is cool. There's a lot of people that can say that they're going to go do it, and then there's a big difference between saying you're going to do it and then going out and doing it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
What I also like is the variety of clothes that you guys have.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's like, you go to Boot Barn, and I mean, yeah, you guys got your section, but I feel like you guys have a lot of variety within that. Because if you go to like the central area, it's like all like the same.
That's our
you
goal.
know.
We want to be different.
Yeah.
We like being
Yeah.
different. We like being a little fun, a little more crazy. And we love our fun designs, like your paisley that you're wearing.
Yeah.
I'm wearing.
I love that one. That one's cool.
This is my favorite. I was gonna bring you guys this one, but I didn't know I didn't know if you guys were cool like that.
Oh, the wilder the better for us.
Oh,
I'm
trust
telling you,
me.
you ought to see some of the stuff we wear in Vegas.
Yeah.
When we go.
Yeah, we're pretty
It's the
cool.
louder the better.
Yeah, no, that's what I grew up with. I love
Yeah.
it. And some of these buyers at these stores, they're like, "Oh, this is a little too crazy." I'm like, "That's why you buy from us."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. And
Wait, what is that called?
Paisley?
Paisley?
it's our-
Yeah.
yeah. It's our
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like when
scattered
we went
Paisley one.
to Kojo last year, I think I probably lit up the stadium because it was like fluorescent orange and red and brown.
Oh yeah, we
Remember?
did. We like wore like retro shirts.
Yeah.
Like old, like make it look like '90s Cowboys or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's kind of the style that's in right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially
No.
with a bunch of Kimes stuff for sure.
Mm,
Yeah, we love Kimes. They're our neighbors.
Yeah.
They're great guys.
yeah. Yeah. My daughter's best friend works for Kimes, and she says they're just amazing people.
Oh yeah, they're amazing. They're great.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. So what's next? What do you obviously you have the roping this fall. What does the spring look like for Cowboy Hardware? Are you guys already set up for the spring launch, or are you guys
So,
working through that?
We don't receive any spring stuff probably until late December, January.
Okay.
And then we can, because we kind of, when we order our store orders, they pick, like, they want a shipment in January, they want a shipment in March, they want a shipment in May. So they kind of ship it out, and we kind of make it work for them. But it's a matter of just getting all of our product in, and that way we can, our warehouse is so organized, we could probably handle double the amount of our stuff, and we'll be great. It's just a matter of getting sales. But
Yeah. What does that sales cycle look like for you guys as the brand, right? When you're going out and doing your sales calls, if you're going out now, what does that sales cycle look like? When would today's sales hit?
No, for sure. So, the week after we get back from the NFR, I drive home on Monday, and then I drive out to California on Tuesday to go meet with our Boot Barn, our client, and that's when we are going to show them our fall 2026 line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a year out, essentially.
Yeah, basically. A year
Makes
out.
sense.
And then in January, we go to our WISA show that I was talking about earlier, and that's where all the stores come in, our little mom and pop stores, and they all come in, and we all get to meet, and we have 8 different sales booths set up for everyone, and that's when we place our orders for fall.
Very cool.
When you say you go to Boot Barn to show them the collection, are they sitting there saying yes, yes, no, yes, yes?
Yep.
So
and
they're
then they
picking what
organize
they.
it how they want it. They want these 5 in this month, this 5 in this month, this 5 in that month.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of and we go to the stores most of the time as much as we can. But if it's easier for them, then we'll just meet them at that one show and we'll get it done. But Boot
Fair.
Barn, we usually pretty more personal.
Now, are they asking like we want a certain amount of these shirts, a certain amount of these shirts?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah,
So after
and
they
then-
pick the styles that they want, then they takes a couple weeks. Then they place their quantities and orders and which stores get each shirt, because not all stores get the same amount.
Yeah, they've got to figure out their forecasting
Yeah.
from prior year sales, what they anticipate in growth, and all that other
Yeah,
stuff.
they
So
have A, B, C, D stores that goes. I think it goes down to E, but maybe it just stops at D. But
So from a design perspective for your guys' stuff, where does that come from? Do you guys have an internal designer that you guys just give ideas to, or?
So we have a whole team.
Okay.
I'm part of it. My dad's part of it. My sister's part of it now. My mom is part of it. Then we have our designer who does all the computer work, and we pitch in ideas, and it's a long process to build a whole line,
Yeah.
especially for fall, because fall you have outerwear, sweatshirts,
Right.
snap shirts,
Mm-hmm.
t-shirts. Then we're coming out with polos next year.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, we actually did this year. They're actually in Boot Barn right now, but
Yeah.
we send them. We're coming out with those next year, so it's just a big old process. And then ladies, you got all the knits and all those shirts that they wear, the fringe and skirts and dresses. And
Is clothing your number one sales?
yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, like, because you guys do hardware as well, right? Like the gloves and stuff.
We actually don't make the glove anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
No,
it's all apparel now.
Yeah, my dad has his own special stash of his gloves.
Ah.
He wears them. He wears them all the time. But I just never grew up with them. I think my hand's a little too big for his size. But
Yeah. What's your number one seller? Is it T-shirts?
I mean, all year round, it's the snap shirts for sure.
Oh, it is.
Because, but quantity-wise, it's definitely the t-shirts.
Yeah.
For sure. But quantity, it's definitely probably our snap shirts because we sell them in spring and fall.
Gotcha.
But outerwear is where you make money. That's the big money.
Jackets and vests and stuff like that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, I don't know anything about selling clothes.
It's not easy.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
It's a big old process.
Yeah,
for
it's yeah.
I mean,
and to
'cause
be
you
around
gotta-
30 years,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because you got to think about, like, comfort and everything.
sure. Oh, we spend hours on patterns, and our shirts do run a little big, but a lot of cowboys like that because then you tuck them in, they don't come out.
So that's what we talked about yesterday, right? So you guys sent us these shirts yesterday, okay? And, like, they were long.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that because, you know, when I go like this, right, it doesn't come up. And if it does, it's still tucked in,
Yeah.
you know? And I was telling my cousin Sam that these are not too big and they're not too skinny,
Yes.
right? Like, I
That's-
still look good in it, I think,
Yeah.
right?
You
You
look
would
great.
agree, right?
Yeah, you look
exactly.
Yeah.
When I put mine on, I was like, oh, because I'm short, right? And but they end up once you tuck them in, they're great. And you're right. I'm like, there's no chance these things are coming out.
Yeah.
Like,
That's our goal. When you're riding your horse,
yeah,
if you're wearing a t-shirt, don't tuck that in. It's going to come right out.
right.
Yeah.
And it's just 'cause it's just short, which is fine.
Yeah. But they're very, very comfortable and they fit great.
Yeah, like all those other brands, man, I'll be tucking them in and they'll come out in the back and
Yeah.
my butt crack will probably be showing.
I'll tell you, there's one
I
brand
don't
out
want
there that
that.
Boot Barn carries that I won't wear anymore because it's so boxy. Like, as soon as you put it on, it's literally just square. And I can't.
Have you guys ever thought of, like, I don't know, just throwing some ideas out there. Maybe having your fans or your supporters kind of think of different designs that you guys want to do, or
Yeah, we thought about that. Maybe for t-shirts that could work, especially once we build a bigger presence. We'd like to have, like, maybe one of our athletes come design a shirt. We'll
That would be
base it
cool.
off of that, and we'll do that. But once we get our website more working, like, we just have to pay attention to it and work with it. And this year yesterday I did what we did the entire year last year. We're already here, and these next 2 months you double what you do all
Right.
year. So it's just a matter of paying attention to it. So once we get big enough with that, we'll be able to do more fun stuff, I think. And because right now we're using our newer products on our website, but a lot of our older stuff is there too because we got a lot of leftovers and
Sure.
it's still good. It still looks good, so we still sell it.
how hard is it to find, like, the material that you guys need?
So that's our different manufacturers that they send us a bunch of different types of material, but a couple years ago, these didn't really have a little stretch. Like, if you pull on them, they have a little stretch right now.
Yeah.
And we ride through a lot of cat claw in Arizona, so we definitely wanted durability. And I've ridden through shirts, and my cousin, he probably has more shirts than me, and he rides through more cat claw than me does, and he loves them because they don't really rip and
Yeah.
tear, and that's what we want. We want them to be durable, strong, and comfortable.
Yeah.
But I love that little stretch that we added in. That was a good.
Yeah,
good
I like
touch.
it too. I like it, and it's not too stretchy.
No, it's
You know what I
not.
mean?
It's
It's
not a
just-
spandex.
yeah, it's just fine.
Yeah. Just enough so they won't tear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to give a little give. Do you guys sell just plain black shirts?
Yeah, so I actually we made some black, white, and blue shirts that we just got in this fall. We're actually waiting for them to come in. They're almost there, but
Okay.
we made them out of this special bamboo fabric, and it's really nice and slick. And we put our big Cowboy Hardware logo on the arm. This is a brand T-shirt that, especially our athletes, they can put their other sponsors on there, and
Yeah.
we'll embroider
Okay.
it for them.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a plug in here because the reason why I ask is, I'm part of a riding club. It's like a men's riding club. We try to raise money for underprivileged kids at the end of the year and all that, you know, for like Christmas and stuff. But one of our biggest events is the Pony Express. We ride from Cave Creek to Prescott, and it takes us like 2 days.
Oh, cool.
And like each rider will have their own leg. You know, like we'll start at Horses Help. We like work with them. We start at Horses Help, and then we go to Cleator. We stay the night at Cleator, and then we ride to the Prescott, and we literally ride into town. We kind of shut down traffic and ride around, and then drop the mail off. But for like the club members, we wear all black shirts. You know, so that's why I was asking, because I think I'm going to buy one to kind of
Put your patch
represent.
on.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, if they're in, I'll help you out.
And then like the non-members that want to ride, they wear the white shirts. So
Oh, cool.
if you guys have white shirts as well, that, you know, you could send people that way too.
Yeah,
So.
for sure.
Yeah, there's definitely enough people that we know that can support the brand. I mean, my brother-in-law bucks bulls semi-professionally out at the Buffalo Chip and all over the place. And we were talking the other day about you guys coming out and stuff like that. So he was talking about how much he likes your guys' stuff. So there's enough people to help you guys support it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the local stuff, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
that's-
too.
I love
That's our
supporting
favorite.
local. Yeah, that's why like having Colton on was such a big deal for us
Yeah.
because it's like just a local artist. Like, how cool would that be to? Obviously, I don't know how well we helped him, but just to kind of be a part of that journey
Oh,
of
yeah, for
like
sure.
growing and getting bigger and everything. So
Yeah, he's such a good kid too.
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
yeah, he's funny, man. We had a
He
good
is
time.
funny.
Yeah,
He is funny.
yeah. I'm really hoping to get out there and watch him rope too. Who's a better roper, you or Colton?
Oh, probably Colton. But Colton, he really heals since he doesn't really head.
Oh, okay.
And I do more heading. and
Gotcha.
So I'm the header and he's the healer when we do it. But I want to learn. I'm learning how to heal right now. I'm getting kind of good, but
What's
before his accident, he's definitely a better roper than me.
I mean, so for people that don't know, when you say head, right, you're roping the head of the steer.
Yeah, so you rope
right?
the horns of the steer or the head. You can catch the neck with
Mm-hmm.
horns or a half a head, which is basically a horn and a neck.
Okay.
And then those are the only 3 legal catches. And then you turn them left, and healers can try to catch back feet.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you're turning the steer left, is that like right away? Like you got to hurry up and turn your horse and.
No, not if you're not ready. 'Cause
Okay.
Obviously, you got to dally first on your saddle horn. But if that cow's kind of freaking out, or if the cow's already going left, then you kind of got to ease more into the turn because he's already doing it. Because I did the other day the cow was running left while I was running with him, and I jerked him left, and he just tumbled. And yeah, you just kind of got to ease him in. Every cow's different. And that's when
Mhm.
you learn how to handle the cattle.
And you're setting up your healer, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the thing. If you have a good handle as a header, your healer's like roping with you.
Yeah.
That's my goal. That's my I like being the guy that everyone likes to rope with. So I really try to be gentle on the heels and try to put it in the rope. Try
Yeah.
to walk the steer right into their rope.
Yeah, you want to be the phone call when a badass healer is ready to
Yeah.
go rope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good analogy that you said for people that don't know. It's like golf, right? Like
Yeah.
every hit matters.
No, for sure.
Right? Like every little hit that you do matters. You can't just make it up. Like you can't just get a mulligan every
yeah.
time. And the same thing with roping. It's like every throw matters,
Oh,
right?
every-
If you miss, you miss.
Oh, there's so much more than just throw too. It's especially if you're the header. The header, you have to worry about timing. So you break out of the box before. If you beat the steer out of his chute, then there's 5 seconds right there added to your time. And then once you catch, you got to make sure you dally right, and then or else you lose a thumb or fingers.
Really?
I know some guys that are great ropers and they've lost a thumb and they still rope. But
Oh, dang. How do you lose a thumb?
Gets caught in
when
the
you
rope.
go to dally, yeah, I'm super careful with dally. My dad did a really good job teaching me how to dally and be careful with it. It's better
Okay.
to lose it's better just to let go and miss than it is to
Right.
Lose a
Now,
digit.
can you feel it? Like if you're going to do a bad dally or something, can you feel
Oh,
it
yeah.
and you just.
Yeah, I've gotten my fingers caught in there a little bit.
Yeah.
But you just held on, you'd be strong. And it stays there.
Damn, dude, that's scary. I've always like seen like on
That's really the danger part of it.
is losing your fingers.
Yeah.
Well, that's why in Yellowstone he hands him a rope. He says, "Learn how to rope. Worst thing's gonna happen is you're gonna lose a thumb, and you got 2 of those."
Yeah.
When Jimmy's in bed after breaking his back.
What would you think is harder, a header or a healer?
I think there's different components. Like I said, the heading, you have to deal with timing.
Mhm.
That timing is like everything. And then, I think the catch, for sure, the heading is easier. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. Timing those feet, moving back and forth is such a hard thing to do.
Right.
But then again, you have all the technical stuff that the header has to deal with. So I'd say they're pretty even. But it's definitely more common to find a better header than it is to find a better healer.
The skill set's just different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you got to be a good horseman, too.
Okay.
That's the number one cast.
And you
Yeah.
got to trust your horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You just got to be a good rider.
Yeah.
If you can, I can jump on a different horse and figure it out. If that horse knows what he's doing
Right.
or understands a little bit, if you're a good rider, you'll be able to make it work.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you say that because when you like because Dylan's has like competitions throughout the week, you know, and me and my daughter will go out there and go watch them, you know, and like everything you say, that's not what it looks like.
Yeah.
It just looks like people riding and throwing.
Yeah.
You know, but there is a lot that goes into just doing that, or even getting to that point, right? I mean, you can't nobody could just come off the street, get on a horse, and just start roping.
Oh no, especially if you've never been on a horse before.
Right.
I've been to the great. You know Walt Woodard. You guys ever heard of him? Okay, so he's a 2-time world champion NFR guy, and he comes and he did a school at our posse every year. He did his last school was there. He did it every year consistently, and I took it when I was younger. And the first thing he talked about, the first lesson he gives us is horsemanship. That's the number one aspect of it. If you can't figure out your horse, then you're not going to rope, because your horse is going to be doing something different, and it's going to distract you from roping. And that's just the number one aspect I feel like in all of the cowboy Western stuff is if you can't work a horse or trust a horse to do something, sometimes the horse knows more than you. You just got to let it go. It's like the other day we went trail riding with my cousin who wants to learn, and he's learning, he's doing pretty good, and I put him on the best horse, and I'm like, just trust the horse and just let him do his thing. He'll do it. He'll take care of you. It's just like my mom. I put my mom on my horse, and he takes care of her. She's like a Bentley, just driving through and just goes super smooth and all that.
Is that your roping horse as well?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
One of them. How many horses you got?
We just bought another one this week. My dad went shopping in Nogales. But I think we have six right now. Or no, you know what? We have 7. One's a stallion, one's a broodmare. Our broodmare's my wife's. And I have my old horse that I learned how to rope on. He's just our pet. He got horse shingles. He's called Ringbone. It's bad, but he's retired. He's only 16, but we're not getting rid of him. He's our pretty pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to get rid of a horse, man.
Oh, it's the roughest thing. My dad had this horse named Rodeo. He was great. He's been there since I was born, and he's just an amazing guy. He's not like the most personality horse. He doesn't like to be pet, but he likes to do his job. So when you get on him, he knows how to work. He was the best rope horse we had probably, and I had to take him to the vet last year, and that was a rough car ride.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, we had our first horse put down because he like colicked and stuff, and I was like, golly. Yeah. It was hard.
Yeah. But when I was little, I mean, my dad went on a streak of just buying me old horses. I think I had 3 horses before I was like 10.
Dang.
And I didn't know.
Yeah.
They went to a ranch.
You're right.
They went to a ranch in Cottonwood, Arizona.
Right.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. But now that I do know, it's a rough.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different life.
So we've got 4 here. We've got the one that's cribbing behind us, of course. And then Sedona over in the corner. That's the performance horse.
Oh, Sedona?
That's Sedona.
That's my wife's that's our broodmare.
Oh, really?
Sedona,
yeah, so this is Aspen, and then that's Sedona. And then we have 2 in training. JD's over in the round pen. He's a 4-year-old bay. And then Red back here is a 4-year-old Red Roan. He's ready to go. He's actually listed for sale right now. He's got almost 6 months on him, and then we just brought him in. So my brother-in-law, who bucks bulls, also trains horses. So he comes out here 3 or 4 days a week and works them. So yeah, kind of got a little equine deal going on here.
It's fun though.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool to come out and see like the progression of somebody training a horse.
Yeah, because that dude was feral as all get out when we brought him home. Like, you didn't want to get near him.
Pretty ones are bad.
Yeah.
Pretty ones are bad.
The what?
The pretty horses.
Yeah.
They usually behave the worst.
Yeah, he was something else. Yeah. And then this one, the bay, Trev was saying, he's like, that horse is unbelievably athletic. He goes, if I tried to get on him in the arena, not in the round pen, he's strong enough to buck me off. And that's saying something for a bull rider to be like, that one will send me off. Yeah. So yeah, he's got a lot of work to do with that one, but Red's done. Red's ready to go. But he thinks that he's either going to be a breakaway horse or like a teen roper horse because he's fast as hell.
Well, if he can do one, he can do the other.
Yeah.
Especially if he on the heel side for sure.
Yeah.
That's definitely a case. But a lot of horses can do both ends.
Yeah. He's a good horse.
Do you guys have any breakaway athletes?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. Yeah, that's kind of my department, looking into that and finding everyone that we want.
We've got one coming, don't we?
Yeah. Yep. Her name is Kylie.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was She was roping out like up north. You know?
She was in Montana.
Yeah.
When I reached out to her originally.
Yeah. And then now she's back here, so I think she does it a lot. Yeah. Well, I saw her on a Cowboy channel.
Yeah.
She did like a rope and was like 2 or 3 seconds. I'm like, golly, man.
Yeah, she does
Like,
breakaway.
that's fast.
And we found out she's from
Breakaway's
Wickenburg.
crazy. Yeah,
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a world record like 1.6 or something.
Are you serious?
That had to be literally one loop, and
That's what it is. I don't
Yeah.
even think it is. I think it's just throw.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what's crazy too is like I think about that and I think like why can't like some of these headers do that?
Well, so you can. So like when I grew up, we did some junior rodeos when I was in middle school and
Mhm.
stuff, and you'd go and there's a whole bunch of events you can do. But back, you don't get off the calf and flip that calf over until you're in high school. So we would just steer stop basically. So we'd rope the calf and stop and dally. And so it's kind of the same thing. But
Okay. Yeah. We went to the PBR teams show
that's
here.
The best. That's the best event.
Yeah.
That's my favorite rodeo event probably.
It was fun.
Next to the NFR.
Yeah.
The NFR's awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. My son actually got a picture with JB Mooney. Like
That's awesome.
just totally accident, just I saw him down there. I'm like, Drake, get up, let's go. He's like, Dad, where we're going? I'm like, get up, let's go, hurry up, you know.
Yeah.
But my favorite part about that was watching Derek Begay out there.
Mm-hmm.
He was out there and he was like, some bulls got loose and they wouldn't go back into the pen, and
Yeah.
he was out there, roping, and I'm just like, golly.
Yeah, that's a roping bulls. That's a scary business.
Yeah.
I saw a guy this year earlier in Queen Creek. They had their rodeo, and his horse just turned to the left, and he should have turned right. And then he went next to the fence, and this bull was there, and he flipped the entire horse upside down and landed on the guy.
Oh,
And the best part is that he was one of the pickup man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his brother is the owner of the bulls.
Oh,
no way.
But he just broke 3 ribs, I think.
bet.
He was on his horse the next day doing it just to be there.
That's crazy.
Horses is
I
a
thought I
horse?
witnessed something real bad.
Is
Yeah.
a horse?
He
But
didn't
did the
live.
horse live?
Yeah.
Oh,
horse is
okay.
He was a little freaked out, but
Well, remember, we were up at the Roadrunner. Were you there that night? That kid, they ended up stopping bucking bulls because they had to take him out in an ambulance.
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, man, we were there. I was convinced we saw somebody die.
that's what I thought too.
Yeah, and I guess he survived, but I think he broke his back and a bunch of ribs and stuff like that. But he came off the bull, and the bull just stomped this dude out, and he just laid there motionless. I was like, we just witnessed some dude get killed.
Damn.
Yeah, it was scary. Yeah, they stopped everything.
That's
But it's
crazy.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all these.
It's dangerous. I mean, you saw me come off at Sedona sprinting through the desert.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get hurt on these horses or these bulls at any moment. You got to.
Even
You
if
just
they're
have to.
trained.
Yeah.
It might not even be their fault.
Well, she stepped in a hole.
Yeah,
We
so
were
like-
sprinting across the desert. She stepped in a hole, and luckily she kept her balance, but it threw me up and over the front.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, thank God she didn't land on me.
Yeah.
Right. That would have probably killed me. So.
Yeah, they're like 1,000-pound animals, man,
Mm-hmm.
with their own mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any crazy accidents?
You
So
know,
far?
actually, I haven't my whole life except for this
Yeah. You better
one.
knock on wood.
I know the risk. I know I'm lucky for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
When I was little, my first animal was a miniature mule.
Oh, really?
And I got bucked off of him when I was little, but
You're like, that's
the
the last
most
time.
recent one was actually we got a new horse, and he's a younger one, and we actually got him out in Whitman.
Okay.
He's a fantastic head horse. And when I went to go propose to my wife, we were on this ranch down in Lochiel. It's just east of Nogales,
Okay.
on this big old 13,000-acre ranch that we're friends with. And we were riding, and it was literally after we got done proposing. I got done proposing to her, right? And we were on the ride back, and she was driving in the Ranger with her mom because she was all excited, and they were all hiding and all that stuff. And we were riding back, and there's these bulls, and her dad gets this smart idea. Let's run back. Let's do some jogging back. And I'm on this horse that doesn't. This horse has probably never seen a big old Charolais Angus bull in his life. He's just been seeing roping steers.
Yeah.
And he starts running. I'm trying to hold him back a little bit because I know there's a bull up there. And it's not his fault. He's just scared. And its bull lifts his head up and stomps one time. And this horse just sidesteps. He didn't buck or anything. He just sidesteps within like jumps like 10 feet sideways, and I just fall off the side.
Dang.
20 minutes after I'm done proposing to my wife witnesses that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
I swear I could ride.
And
I swear.
Yeah. No, and her brother goes, well, that was a short engagement. And I was like, oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's great.
How long you been married?
Actually, it was 1 year last Sunday. So
Oh,
October
congratulations.
26th.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all. You guys meet in college?
No, we actually met at the family rodeo events that I was talking about. Me and Colton grew up going to.
Yeah.
Her dad became a member, and the first year he became a member, they went to that family event, and that's where I met her. And that was actually, she was supposed to leave on a mission for her church.
Okay.
But the next week, we talked on Instagram, and I finally took her on a date, and she changed her mind. She stayed and
Nice.
got married.
Got her Insta, huh?
Yep. Well, she actually DM'd me. She followed me. And
Oh,
DM'd me.
okay. Yeah, yeah. So she's the one that was
Yeah,
okay.
she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
It's all right because I had to hit up my wife on MySpace. That's how old I am. Yeah, I was too afraid to talk to her. I was like, just go on MySpace. Hit her in the DMs over there.
See
Worked
what
out.
music she has on her board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably don't know what MySpace is.
I don't.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Your sister probably does.
I'm sure
Yeah.
she does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Well,
Very cool. Well, we're excited to see what you guys do with the brand, especially the next generation. You're coming up and you're going to kind of take it over, and we'll definitely be supporting it, and let us know how we can help for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely want to
would
support the
definitely
brand.
love to be a part
I'd
of
love
it.
to have my dad on with you guys.
Yeah, that'd be
That way
great.
We can actually talk to him. And
Oh, for sure.
stuff.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do it in the warehouse.
Yeah, we could do it in the round.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, what's cool about our setup is we could literally go anywhere.
Yeah.
So,
And we designed it that way. I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah, we
when it-
want to be able to, go to different places and experience other people's lifestyles and stuff like that. So,
yeah. Take it to the rodeos and stuff like that and be able to do that. And
yeah.
So,
Yeah. that'd be
yeah.
great.
Definitely got to get you and Colton on, too.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd
fun.
be fun.
Huh.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be fun.
All
A lot
righty.
of chirping from Colton, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to do that.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Well, awesome. Well, we appreciate you driving out here from Scottsdale and spending some time
Yeah.
with us and teaching us a little bit
Don't
more
mind
about
it.
the brand and
Yeah.
telling us, giving us even more reason to wear it. So
Right.
we're looking forward to following you and keeping in touch.
Awesome.
So
Thank you
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you.
thank you. Thanks for coming out.
All right.
You, friends, everyone's gonna be friends. And plus, you better ride like you ride.